Introduction to Market and Market Analysis. Secret Recipe is a well-known food and beverage franchise established in 1997, famous for its premium cake. The brand has successfully expanded across Malaysia and Southeast Asia, building a strong reputation for quality and consistency. As part of its goal to become a world-class lifestyle brand, Secret Recipe plans to expand into the United Kingdom. The UK is a promising market due to its strong cake culture and growing demand for premium bakery and dessert products, especially in traditions such as afternoon tea and celebration. First, culture factor. Culture factor play an important role in the acceptance of Secret Recipe premium cake in the UK. The UK has a strong cake culture, especially through the tradition of afternoon tea and celebrations such as birthday and weddings. UK customers prefer cakes that are not too sweet and made with high-quality ingredients. At the same time, health awareness is increasing, creating demand for low-sugar, vegan, and gluten-free options. As a multicultural country, the UK is open to international flavor, including SAS Spirit cake. Second, economic factor. Economic factor play a key role in Secret Recipe expansion into the UK. The UK has a strong economy with high purchasing power, especially among the middle class and young professionals who are willing to spend on premium food products. The food and beverage industry continues to grow with increasing demand for premium bakery and cafe. Despite strong competition from established brands, however, Secret Recipe must manage challenges such as high operating costs and inflation. Third, political factor. Political factor in the UK provide a stable and secure environment for Secret Recipe, supported by clear and transparent business law that encourage foreign investment. However, after Brexit, food regulation and import standards have become stricter under the Food Standard Agency. While this increases compliance costs, it also helps build customer trust in premium products. Stricter immigration policy and global political issues may affect labor and raw material costs. To reduce risk, Secret Recipe can hire local workers and source ingredients locally.
For the opportunities, the United Kingdom offers a strong market for Secret Recipe premium cake. There is a high demand for premium desserts supported by the UK's strong cafe and afternoon tea culture. In addition, the growing halal food market creates a nice opportunity as halal premium cakes are still limited in the UK. The multicultural society and positive trade relationship between Malaysia and UK further support market entry and brand acceptance. However, there are several threats that need to be considered. Secret Recipe will face intense competitions from well-established cafe chains and local bakeries. Operating costs in the UK are high, including retail, labor wage, and ingredient price. Furthermore, strict food regulations against labor requirement and post-Brexit trade barriers may increase complaints and operational challenges. There will the UK market offer strong growth potential, effective cost management and strategic planning and are essential to overcome this threat.
This slide focuses on evaluation of strategic entry modes for Secret Recipe holding SDN BHD into the United Kingdom market. Several entry modes were assessed, but some were deemed unsuitable for the initial phase of market entry. First, direct exporting is impractical because Secret Recipe main products such as cake and ready-to-eat food highly perishable. Maintaining the cold chain for long-distance transportation is costly, and spoilage risk is high, making it difficult to respond quickly to local market demand. Second, establishing a wholly owned subsidiary through a greenfield investment required very high initial and operation costs, particularly for leasing premises and hiring staff in the UK. Additionally, the lack of the prior experience in the European market increased financial and regulatory risks. Next, licensing and direct franchising are not recommended as maintaining quality control operation standard and halal compliance can be challenging at an early stage, increasing the risk. Justification for choosing an international joint venture as the entry mode into the UK market. From a financial and operation perspective, this strategy allows sharing of high rental and operating costs, reducing financial risk for the parent company in Malaysia. The local partner provides access to established supplier network and efficient logistics, which is especially important in the post-Brexit environment. In the term of local market knowledge and culture adaptation, the UK consumer generally prefer lighter, less sweet cake and area increasing seeking vegan or low sugar option. The local partner support menu adaptation and introduce concepts such as afternoon tea, positioning Secret Recipe as a premium lifestyle brand. Regarding legal complaints and halal standard, the joint venture facility adherence to strict UK regulation, including the Food Standard Agency and Natasha Law, will obtaining halal certification through trusted local authority. Finally, this strategy is supported by
The ethical consideration that a Secret Recipe want to enter their market to the UK countries is food safety, quality and compliance. UK has a strict food safety and regulations such as Food Safety Act 1990 and the Food Information Regulations. These regulations can ensure that Secret Recipe have their high standard hygiene, accurate the food labeling and use the safe ingredients all of the product in the UK. The next part is a halal certification. Halal certification is important to the Secret Recipe because of there are a lot of Muslim consumers in the UK. The halal certification must use recognized by the UK certification bodies acknowledged by the JAKIM Malaysia. The use of non-halal ingredients such as alcohol, non-halal gelatin can seriously damage the customer trust. So, proper the halal certifications will increase the customer confidence. In addition is fair labor practice and employees welfare. The UK has a strong labor law to protect their employees' rights, include the minimum wage, working hours, and the working safeties. Secret Recipe has ensures to pay their wages and good working conditions to motivate their employees. The next ethical consideration is ethical sourcing and supply chain transparency. UK consumers has placed a high importance on environmental sustainability to ethical sourcings. Using the cheap material to reduce costs may harm their environment and awaken the customer trust. Secret Recipe should choose the certified and ethical suppliers and maintain the transparency and its supply chains. Ethical sourcing has practiced there will build the confidence among the consumers. Next, the ethical that Secret Recipe should consider is ethical marketing and advertising. Secret Recipe must ensure all the marketing and advertising activities are clear, honest and accurate informations. All the promotional activities must comply with advertising standards regulated by the advertising standards authorities. This ethical marketing has protected the consumer trust and strengthened the company credibility. The ethical consideration that a Secret Recipe should take a part is pricing ethics and affordability. The price should reflect the quality of the value of the Secret Recipe's product, which is a premium cake. Instead of the price may exclude the low income to consumers and they create a negative perception. Value-based pricing strategies allow that the company has maintained their premium cakes premium image while remaining the affordable price. Fair pricing can help build long-term customers' loyalty in the UK market. The last one is the ethical. The secret recipe should consider is the ethical competition. This ethical must essentials for the sustainable business to growth in the UK market. Secret recipe must compete fairly to avoid the aggressive promotions that may harm the business and new brand image. The company should focus their product quality, the uniqueness and the halal positioning. This competition must support the sustainability and the positive market relationship. In conclusions, the UK countries is the best country that secret recipe should promote their premium cakes in the UK's market. The UK consumers highly value quality, healthy, ethics and transparency. By practice the strong ethical standards, a secret recipe has built their trust and strengthened image to achieve long-term success. The ethics should be not only a legal requirements but also can a strategic advantage. Recommendation to being success in the UK market, secret recipe must focus on their digital marketing, which is in social media promotions, to reach their local consumers and attract a lot of consumers in the UK. Product recipes should be adjusted to match their preference, such as offer the low sugars, vegans, and the gluten-free options while maintaining their premium quality. These companies also recommend to enter the UK market through an international joint ventures with local partners to manage their regulations, supply chains, and market knowledge effectively.